Have you ever wondered, behind those deep brown eyes and that tireless wagging tail, what your dog actually thinks of you? We often call ourselves owners, but in their world, you aren't just a provider. You are a chapter of warmth, a source of light, and the very definition of safety. Science has proven that dogs possess what researchers call episodic-like memory. These are powerful emotional snapshots, vivid moments etched forever into their hearts that time cannot erase. You might forget the spilled water bowl or the toy you hid last week, but your dog doesn't. They are quietly writing a biography of you through every tiny gesture you make. In this video, we aren't just talking about basic care. We are diving into 7 sacred acts of love that can reshape a dog's soul, along with 7 feeding mistakes that 99% of owners are making right now. Stay with me until the end, because there is a secret in point number 7 that will completely change the way you look at your 4-legged friend. Most people pat a dog's head as a habit, but in reality, patting the top of the head can feel dominant or intrusive to some dogs. Instead, look for the golden spot, located between the eye and the ear, where soft fur meets warm skin. In the wild, this is where a mother dog licks her puppies to send a message of absolute protection. When you use slow, circular motions here, you are waking up an ancient memory in their nervous system. Their body floods with oxytocin, the hormone of love and loyalty. This is how you sign your name in their emotional diary, creating a page that will never be erased. Many owners use a high-pitched, baby talk voice. But did you know that tones that are too high can actually mimic the sound of a distressed puppy, making your dog feel unsettled rather than relaxed? What they truly crave is your authentic voice, steady, warm, and rhythmic. Tell them about your day, your frustrations at the office, or the weather outside. They don't understand the vocabulary, but they understand the heartbeat hidden behind the words. Dogs raised in homes filled with human conversation have richer brain development. Silence, on the other hand, can lead to selective mutism, where they slowly lose interest in connecting with the world. Between 5 and 7 in the morning, your dog isn't just being an early bird. In nature, this is the hour of survival, the time when the pack checks to see if everyone made it through the night. When they nudge your hand or thump their tail against the floor while you're still half asleep, it isn't impatience. It's their version of a head count. A lazy stretch of your hand or a quiet morning greeting is your way of saying, "We are still together. Your world is safe." Your response in those first 10 seconds decides their mood for the next 15 hours. Love is often defined by knowing when to stop. Dogs have a very subtle body language, a quick lick of the lips, a turn of the head, or pupils that suddenly widen. These are silent flares, signaling that they are overwhelmed or need space. A wise owner is one who stops petting the moment they see these signs. When you respect that boundary, your dog's brain releases GABA, a natural calming chemical. You've just proven you are a safe person, not because you kept touching, but because you listened when they whispered, "Enough." Love isn't just a feeling. It's the way you fuel their life. Look at your dog's food bowl. You might be unknowingly stealing years from their life. Mistake 1. The once-a-day feast. Feeding one giant meal is a disaster for digestion. It's like trying to cram 24 hours of food into one sitting. Their stomach becomes overwhelmed, leading to acid reflux and behavioral stress. Splitting meals into morning and evening keeps their energy steady and their mind calm. Mistake 2. The boredom of the bowl. Dogs are natural foragers. Placing a bowl on the floor makes them intellectually hungry. Try using puzzle feeders or snuffle mats. 15 minutes of using their brain to find food is worth an entire hour of walking. Don't let them become happy simply because life is too easy. Mistake 3. The heavy stones of obesity. Over 50% of dogs are overweight. Every extra treat is a stone placed in the backpack they must carry forever. Obesity takes away an average of 2.5 years of life. Love isn't found in extra food. It's found in keeping their body light and pain-free. Mistake 4. Walking right after dinner. This is the most dangerous mistake. Exercise on a full stomach can cause the stomach to twist, a fatal condition called bloat. Always remember, walk first, feed later. Give them at least 1 hour of rest after eating before going outside. Mistake 5. The deception of labels. If the first ingredient is meat byproduct, you are feeding them feathers, beaks, and bone dust. Look for real ingredients: chicken, salmon, or sweet potatoes. Don't let colorful marketing blind your protective instincts. Mistake 6. Ignoring the life stage. A senior dog cannot thrive on puppy food. Their needs for protein and antioxidants change as they age. Feeding the same thing for 10 years is a missed opportunity for long-term health. Mistake 7. The fear of homemade care. Kibble is convenient, but it is highly processed. Adding a few fresh vegetables or unseasoned boiled chicken can provide nutrients that machines can never replicate. You should control what goes into their body as carefully as you control your own. Consider the story of Barnaby, a golden retriever. When his owner fell seriously ill, Barnaby didn't bark or beg for attention. He simply sat by the bed, keeping a quiet distance, but never leaving their sight. This is called a silent vigil. His presence stabilized his owner's heart rate and accelerated their recovery. He didn't have to do anything. He just had to be. Then there is the story of Maya, a rescue dog who panicked every time her owner left. The owner changed her routine by creating a departure ritual, a specific phrase, "I'll be back for you," and a special toy that only appeared when the owner left. Within 2 weeks, the scratching stopped. Maya understood that leaving wasn't a disappearance, it was a promise to return. The final act of love happens when the sunset of a dog's life arrives. Dogs have a powerful survival instinct. They often hide their pain so they aren't a burden to the pack. Sometimes, they hold on simply because they see you aren't ready to let go. In those moments, what they need most isn't more medicine, it's your words. When you lean in and whisper, "You've been so good. You are loved. It's okay to rest now." You are lifting the final weight from their shoulders. Science shows these words lower their stress and provide true peace in their final seconds. Remember, you might have many friends in your life, but for your dog, you are the only one. You are the soundtrack of their entire existence. Don't let the last thing they hear be silence or crying. Let it be the confirmation of an eternal bond. To be a dog's entire world, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Touch that golden spot on their cheek tonight. Change the way you set down their bowl tomorrow morning. And always remember, every second you spend with them is a golden thread, weaving the tapestry of memory they will carry until their last heartbeat. If these truths touched you, please subscribe and share your own dog story below. We are here to learn how to love these incredible souls the way they deserve. Because to your dog, you aren't just a person. You are their entire universe.